Hi guys, and welcome to Savvy Money Show. If you find any information in tonight's show helpful or just funny, please hit that lovely like button. If you haven't subscribed already, I don't know why you haven't, but please hit that subscribe button. I'm grateful for every subscribe button. Please have a lovely day. Today we're talking about a few companies which are not talked about, and the reason why, I think you'll see. We have Navient Corporation, and if you look at Yahoo Finance, it's 9% dividend, and you have a PE ratio of 5. Now, I will go on a fly to here, and PE ratio is slightly different, but you will see how it has a profit margin of 35%, which is good. The bad thing is the debt to assets is 96%, and that's one thing which would make me a bit wary. They give loans to students. That's why a lot of people haven't heard of them. Now, that isn't their only sector, but that is their main sector, and it's a huge sector and a growth sector. Now, unless federal government come out and say they're going to cover everyone's student loans, or no one will have to pay student loans anymore, they should carry on being able to work with huge profit. Now, you can see that with the debt to assets, that as soon as they make a profit, they pay the dividend, and a good dividend as well, and they lend out more money. It's like a cyclical business. Thing is, it has an intrinsic value, by my reckoning, of $10 a share, $7.77. So it's not that exciting. It's not a 3x or 4x company, but it's something that should do well. And you can see from the graph how it's at the low end of what it has been. You see here, 52-week ranges $4 to $15.67, and don't expect to get it at the very lowest, but it's still. The next one is Evercore Partners, has a 4% dividend, and the reason for this is it's global investment banking. And we all know how investment banking usually makes a lot of money. It's a PE ratio of 7.5. You check that against Yahoo Finances, and of course they have 8.5, so it's 1 point difference. And Yahoo Finance is saying a 2.3% dividend, and sorry about this. Oh, and again, what's happening with my fingers? And here saying 4%, which is more realistic. You see here the range is between 33 to 92, and And you can see here, this is the reason why I've given it an intrinsic value of $96 and the price is $52.54, so it's almost half what it should be. So you've got a company that's almost half what it should be, good PE ratio, a good dividend yield. Now I think it's one to look at. The thing is, it's only a 15% profit margin, but the debt to assets is good, is 67%, and that's one to look at. Now my favourite one is Advanced Emission Solutions. Now they have a diverse range of companies. It's a holding company for a family of companies. Provide emission solutions to customers in coal-fired power generation, industrial boiler and cement industries. Provide environmental and emissions control equipment, specialty chemicals to coal burning electric power generation. Now the thing is, this kind of puts people off, because people think, oh, it's coal is dead. But these are the people who provide the filters for the coal power plants, so that, because otherwise coal power plants wouldn't be allowed to operate anymore, and they're incredibly expensive. They don't just, although it doesn't say it here, they also provide, part of their business, water companies and water cleaning companies. So I think it's worth it for that as well. Now you've got to remember, they provide the very part that coal companies need to carry on working as a coal company, because and to stay environmentally friendly, otherwise they can't operate under the new guidelines. And they also operate a water company that cleans water, and the water companies, as they say, are one part of the future. So now, to go on, has a PE ratio of 3.84. If we compare that to Yahoo Finance, yeah, that's near enough the same. Now the thing is, you see there, it's got 14% dividend. They're the same as well. It's rare that Yahoo Finance is correct. Between 4.45 and 15.34. See, it's the thing. It's at 7.48, and I've given it an intrinsic value of $21. So that is the potential to 3x. So it has the best dividend, has diverse company, it has chemical company, consulting company, it has carbon injection, dry sorbent injection system, you know, it has patents on its books, you know, it gives an earnings per share. So if you look down here, it has a 51% profit margin. How many companies do you know of that have a 51% profit margin? You know, debt to assets are 38%. How many companies do you know are like that? You know, I mean, it just seems like, and it's a low price. You know, you could get 100 shares of this for under $1,000. You know, so why wouldn't you buy? You know, I was saying before about the trading fees I was paying to buy or sell a stock in Fargreaves Lansdowne and Barclays. It's more than I would pay for one of these. So this is definitely one that I will be going to. Anyway, if you enjoyed any of tonight's entertainment, please hit the like button. It helps get the video out to more people. And please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next video.